dark place, so I wanted to be around her to make sure she was okay. This is someone that meant the world to me, so her happiness was important to me. As I'm hanging out with her so much, like there was this like sense of like intimacy that like started to grow, and it started to grow with like when you hang out with someone so much, and there was a time when I was in a room and I asked like, hey, can I give you a foot rub? And she was like, okay. She said yes, but we were tipsy, and in the moment it felt real and honest for me to say like, yeah, I kind of like you. But when I woke up the next morning, it was like, oh shit, like I did not mean that. And looking back now, it was a complete violation. There was a story here where like
yeah,
there was this guy had a girlfriend, right? And,
yeah.
The girlfriend sent him nudes.
Okay.
And
what happened?
They broke up, and so like out of anger, the guy sent the nudes to like his buddy, and the buddy sent it to the other buddy, and it just like the whole school had her nudes.
Wow.
Right.
That's cray.
I just want to say like that in and of itself is another example of like violating consent. Like, even though for so long we were trained to be like, oh, consent has to do with like like sex and stuff like that, but like no, they're sensitive photos.
Did you guys know that if a bitch breaks up with you and you send her nudes to everybody, even that's wrong, guys?
Consent. And I just want to say like you can see that kind of parallel with my stuff.
I'm so sorry.
Like the private information.
Your peers, right? You look at your friends, and I realize like they do this for 1 month, and they would make more than me streaming for years and years and years, several years. And I'm sitting here like a fucking idiot, like saying, but I have morals, dude. Fuck morals. I'd have to stream Dota solo queue for fucking 5 years straight, dude, or some shit, like a couple years straight, like even to be close. Like imagine how tempting it is just saying, oh, I'll do it for a fucking month. I don't care about people getting addicted to gambling. I don't care that kids are getting addicted. It's so hard, dude. I'm telling you guys. That's why all these fucking streamers crack. Even XQC, that was opposed to gambling, he does it because it's a ridiculous amount of money. Ridiculous. It's borderline illegal, so they have to move around to do it, right? And it's ridiculous. Hey, I might crack one day. I'm telling you guys. I'm being real with you guys. I might crack one day and do it myself. I'm just trying to offer you guys how hard it is being like on the same level as people.
Companies, because it's not just, I know a lot of you guys just know like Rubrit. What is it? Is that it? Rubit? I don't really know the names. Stake. Everyone knows Stake. Stake's the most popular one, and that's because Train does it and XQC does it, right? They started to reach out to me because they're like, oh, okay, you're down to do this. And this is when I was averaging like 20,000 viewers, right? I've grown. These companies were coming to me they're like, hey, we want you to stream on our website, gamble, and we are willing to pay you $35,000 an hour. And it's very weird. Like, I wasn't getting ever. That was double any sponsorship I ever got in my entire life. But listen, it's what they wanted. So they are offering me
chips. Does he not fucking get that people's careers on Twitch last literally like years and then it goes away? Like a few fucking years. And like G Fuel is like a sick product, and like the baby throwing is obviously a joke, but I don't know. I don't take fucking stupid sponsorships like that. All right, we have a quick gambling stream right now. Let's just get to this. This is brought to you by Pokemon. But that's not what we got to worry about. We got to worry about getting Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu.
XQCL.
Oh no. Oh no.
Smile.
I wonder if it's possible. I feel like if you burn XQC once, you're like permanently on his bad side. So at the risk of that, I thought it was really funny that XQC was like you guys are so mature. You don't know what's going on. It's like, no, I think everybody kind of knows what's going on. I think it's pretty obvious to see. It's really funny when he's like, you guys are reading too much into the messages. Like, no, I think people can see like pretty much exactly like what's going on with the messages. I don't think anybody's like falsely reading in anything, but.
I promoted it on stream too much, and we went way too far with this. And it's all my fault because I'm a terrible person, dude. But then I bought a dog and went to the gym. And now we're good, boys. Now we're back. Boys, what up? What?
So here's the deal. I may answer your question, thoughts on gambling. But before I answer your question, thoughts on gambling, that you've typed in chat, I don't know, maybe 17 times in the last 2 minutes, I need to know why you're so interested in my thoughts on gambling. And if it's because of the fact that Asmongold tweeted something about how gambling streams shouldn't be enabled on Twitch, and thus is part of the ongoing circle of Twitch drama, where people don't actually watch streams for entertainment, but exclusively watch to hear what like other people are saying about other people, then I neglect to answer your question and encourage you to get a real hobby.
Greek did gamble. Greek lost a shit ton of fucking money. And then Greek, next thing I know, I see him on stream. He has X base point stake, and he's doing media share on top of it. You know? But Greek's lucky because he's able to do that so he can make back his money. You guys aren't. My viewers are not lucky where they have a platform where they can just put on, instantly get free money and grow and recoup. You guys are mostly making probably like $30,000 to $50,000 a year. You don't have that kind of luxury, you know? You don't have that kind of luxury to try to make that back. And I think it's sometimes very hard for streamers to really see that in you guys, or see that you guys are people. But it actually took me to literally see them. Like, I saw Greek, some of my mods, and I'm like, man, I can't do this anymore. I can't. It's not worth the money. It would double and a half my income. If I took these deals, it would double and a half my income. It's crazy to turn away, right? And I think a lot